Hi everyone, it's G. I'm outside the East Ridge Mall, but today the mall is not the important one. There's a big fighting game local called King's Cup. It's over in San Francisco and it's being hosted by Team MADHouse. I have been blessed with the opportunity to help with the setup, teardown, and stream aspects of the event, and I thought I'd take a little video of the behind the scenes process. So let's get going. And there is our chariot. It is a huge van. This is going to be housing us and all of our equipment. It's a big rental car that Team MADHouse has rented. And man, I have not been in a van this large, usually a bus or a trolley or a train, but not just a big van. Oh man, a lot of firsts for me today. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's so much equipment. It is such a high concentrated amount in one seat. You know, forget trying to rob a armored car. That this is the expensive stuff.
We dropped stuff off last night.
But
This is not even everything. We dropped like power cables and monitors and a bunch of stuff off last night. And then Atlanta's bringing his car full of equipment.
Yeah, but who's gonna steal power cables?
Everybody, dude.
Oh
They want
man.
the juice.
This is San Francisco. They'll steal it. Can you introduce yourself to everyone?
My tag is Enenra. MADHouse Enenra.
And who do you play in Enra?
I play for Tekken, I play Yoshimitsu. Yeah.
And what brings you to King's Cup today?
Mostly Evo prep. Just pretty much got done with school, so now I'm trying to take advantage of free time, and Evo is very soon, so trying to get as much practice as I can.
It's a very noble goal. Thank you. And we're on our way to San Francisco. Here's the van from the inside. All the equipment. And we're all partying here. Yeah, getting ready for the big monthly. We made it. This is the Foundry. And we are about 45 minutes before the doors open, and there's the lead man himself, Michelangelo. What are your expectations for tonight?
Lots of signups, lots of people, just getting better and better at this, you know, for everyone, just more fun. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is my first time here.
Damn, I like how you're like that. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm surprised it's your first time.
Well, I only joined recently.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so dude, the commentary's gonna be hype, you know.
Yes.
It should be a good time, man. You'll be surprised because it doesn't do it justice right now, but when they turn down the lights, you know, everything. They turn down the lights. It's like a cool ambiance.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
You don't?
I will take your
You
word.
said I don't take your word for it. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun, man. This is the big monthly.
We're setting up for OTG. This is going to be at the commentary booth. We're going to set up the stream station right now. This is going to have Guilty Gear and Grand Blue. We're going to be streaming that at 7 p.m.
So this is the streaming piece, the streaming console.
Yes, sir.
Right here, and we got the stream PC
big old
over
PC
here.
on this right side of your right side. What else do you need? This is right there. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So what's going down is two different groups are going to be streaming in this one building. MADHouse will be on the far end, and this side will be OTG, and you're covering Grand Blue and...
Guilty Gear. So this is going to be the anime corner, pretty much.
Yeah, anime belongs in its own corner.
Exactly.
Shame! Shame, shame, shame.
I know, right? Filthy casuals.
Eyeballs here. I don't know why there's an eyeball, but it's like I'm being watched right now. Now, with any good tournament, we want to make sure that the system and game is properly set. That way, when players come in, they will just, you know, plug in and play. So what you looking out for, Nerd in the Bay? Setting-wise.
Rising. Waiting for this to connect, but it's probably not.
Yeah, this is kind of a modern thing for fighting games. We have to make sure that internet is lockstep. Especially sometimes with these PlayStations, when internet's not there, it'll just keep going, oh, we need you to sign on. So while it looks like Nerd in the Bay is just playing a game. He's not. He's actually doing some rigorous preparation. It wouldn't be a MADHouse console without a custom MADHouse sticker.
They're losers. Exactly. That's Tekken, Street Fighter, but also because Street Fighter has a beer pong and all that stuff, so they're just over there isolated by themselves. What? Gotta love that beer pong. Can't use this content. What?
I didn't realize that was a
Yeah, that was good. Every second, what do you do when it says you can't use the content?
We are at the Foundry, and they have a bar, and this bar is filled with some cool themed drinks. Cowboy Bebop, Player 1, Player 2, House Mojito. I don't know that game. Well, it's not a game, it's a drink. And the Crimson Skies. Yeah, it's Crimson Skies. I know that game. That's a deep cut. So we can tell that this bar, no wonder we've picked it as the host venues, because they really love their video games. In fact, they love their video games so much, you could drink and play Nintendo Switch right there, right next to each other.
So the reason why we have the belts is that we're running a little bit of a circuit, right? Trying to promote cross attendance across, whether it be the Foundry, whether it be the Cartridge Cartel. Long story short, the belts are going to be the trophy for whoever wins the circuit in their respective games: Street Fighter, Tekken, or Grand Blue.
Oh, you're totaling everyone's league points?
Correct. So, like, for instance, this is one of the biggest events that we have, so it's worth 4 times as many points as your regular local, right? Your regular weekly, because it happens once a month. So it's going to be a really good event. Yeah.
And inside this box is one of the custom MADHouse belts. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Ooh, this one is for Grand Blue. You can see the special insignia. It is a wearable belt with a nice plate, and it looks really pretty. There's some other belts below, but I don't want to disturb them. And I'm sure whoever wins these belts will do a really good job of showing it off. Here's all the stations for Street Fighter 6. MADHouse is anticipating a large entry count, and they have responded kindly. You want the right amount of stations, that way you don't run too long and your attendees aren't too frustrated with waiting so long. And Street Fighter 6 has been a big benchmark in the series. Thanks to Street Fighter 6, Capcom reported, Evo reported record-breaking player competitors. So that number has had a ripple effect all across the FGC, the Bay Area included. These are the King of Fighters setup. MADHouse showing love to both sides of the 2D realm. King of Fighters and Street Fighter were kind of at each other's throats, but ever since CVS2, both player bases are pretty cool with both of the games, and it's great that KOF is still, hanging tight all of these years and not getting swept up by the modern craze. Some might argue that King of Fighters is the most quote-unquote classic of the current fighting game trends. There's a lot more games like Tekken and Street Fighter have leaned into rushing and quote-unquote neutral skipping mechanics. So if you want something a bit more honest, let King of Fighters be your guide. Beer pong is alive and well at the Foundry. We even have another beer pong setup. There's 2. Is there a beer pong tournament? No, you can't win a belt through beer pong. And I'm sure a number of the people here would be very disappointed at that fact. But hey, good job to the Foundry for providing us with free water in paper cups. And conveniently, the trash can's right there. Ooh, I see some ice too. Oh, they spoil us. Atlanta.
Yes.
So what are you going to be taking care of tonight?
Productions and photography. I'm going to be jumping around quite a bit, just running around. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then if I need to jump anywhere else, I'm your Johnny on the spot.
For people who don't know the intricacies of running a big fighting game tournament with an accompanying stream, what exactly is Productions?
Productions is just basically making sure that whatever issues occur with any of the setups, I'm good to go. For any issues that occur with actually streaming it, I'm able to take care of it right away. If any of the players are having troubles connecting to the stream setup, I'm ready to go on that too as well. And right now I'm dealing with a licensing issue on some of the consoles, but to be honest, we're able to smooth that out right before doors even open, so no one even notices. So overall, you won't notice, if we did our job right, you won't notice a single issue.
Sign-ups A here.
Hey here.
I think it's pay here.
You see them suffer, they're like, what do I do now?
Yeah, a lot of times they keep on doing it. I'm like,
Yeah, get the conflict.
okay, guy. Jamie's cheap, top 5. Wait, look at this shit, dude.
I've been dealing with this shit since it came out.
I was gonna say it robs you too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait.
Here's the stream setup. There's a lot of pieces. So we got the computer back here. There's a ring light used for illumination. And as we go by this shrubbery and these numbers, I'm guessing that's for stations. We got another setup over here. This is probably for the players. So the players will be playing on stage and the commentators will be back there. And oh my goodness. The Foundry lights have come on. As an enthusiastic board game player, I couldn't help but notice some of the board games that they have littered the tables. We have Joking Hazard, a pretty fun party game. And over here, I think, yeah, there was one here. This is the Cards Against Humanity Everything box, which has a everything bagel on top to visually represent what's inside. And this table has What Do You Meme? And we have Never Have I Ever. These are all great party games for the bar, and the intention is if you just want to watch and you want to pass the time, you could go ahead and play some of these board games for free. And here's the Foundry in full glory. A lot of people here. Oh man, it's real bumping in. They weren't kidding about the mood lights. Let's take a look at the belts. There's the Street Fighter belt with Ryu's back. That's a bin of snacks. Grand Blue belt that we saw earlier, and finally Tekken. That is 3 belts up for grabs. And the winner of these belts is who gets the most points in the league. Now tonight is times 4 points, so the ranking can suddenly change. It's anyone's game. Here's the anime section in full swing. Well, anime and Tekken, which is pretty anime. Man, everybody's going at it. There's quite a lot, and up there.
Oh, you just spaced like
There, that's the stream. Take off Tuesdays. And we got Captain Danny, Fist of Fury, and Michelangelo at the commentator's couch, not the caster's couch. Fist of Fury, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking at some good competition right now. Definitely excited for Street Fighter. Got a lot of big heads coming this way, and for some good Tekken. You know, I'd say a competition is always better when there's some good Tekken going on.
Thank you, and Michelangelo, you're going to be planted firmly in that position for quite a while, right?
commentating Tekken, commentating Street Fighter with you and Fizz. We're all here. I'm just worried about Fizz's car getting broken into again. But no, we're doing great. We're doing great. Look how it's filling up. Show them around.
I already did. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got that on cam too. I'm gonna leave you guys for a moment. This is how efficient the MADHouse staff is. We got the registration desk here, so they will pay their money, and then you will see yourself added to the bracket right there. Start.gg. Bam. King's Cup 25. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be full. We're at the Grand Blue stream. This fight is being broadcast up there. I just think that's absolutely cool, just to have your fight right on that projector. Oh, see a Lil Wayne. You can see by the really bright glowing neon sign that there is a pizza stand here, and they do sell pizzas, decently sized personal pizzas. You just gotta wait here and they'll take your order. So not only does Foundry have the drinks, but they also have the food. The food. If you want to know what it's like to sit and play at the Foundry, I got you covered. So you're gonna take one of these chairs, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna look at the character select screen, and you're gonna have Jin just stare into your soul. Plug yourself into the MADHouse PS5 and look at the bevy of cameras up here. Michelangelo is right on stream because he's going to be commentating Tekken 8. On this end, we have Captain Daddy and Fist of Fury.
Number 4. Lower it.
They're working on some settings right now to really optimize how the stream looks.
All right. It's fine. Are you getting anything?
The view from the stage is quite intimidating. A lot of people here, and they're all going to be watching you. Just stand up here and bask in the glory of fighting games.
Who's gonna present the belt like it's a title match?
Atlanta, how many people are entered right now?
So far, 153 and counting. I'm not sure if these people signed up online or they're adding more to it. But this is the biggest King's Cup ever, and we're looking forward to it. Let's fucking.
One thing we do want to mention that this tournament, this King's Cup, individually is the highest so far. We've had 156 people here. Thank you guys for all the time that we've done this. We've done King's Cup here for about a year and a half so far. And it wasn't until about a year ago, just about, that I had the voter join me in order to start Street Fighter 6. So one thing for that, thank you the voters so much. It definitely is appreciated that.
Hey, man, we can buy all these cameras, we can buy all these consoles, we can buy all this shit, but none of this happens until you guys show up, until you guys have the belief that you can be number 1 at King's Cup. That's why we show up. We show up to battle. And I'm looking forward for the day.
Yep, and one last thing we gotta talk about. If you guys have walked over here whatsoever, see these shiny belts.
I mean, that one?
This is Tekken right here, Tekken 8.
I don't know what this one is, you tell me.
That's Grand Blue.
That's Grand Blue, and the one over there is Street Fighter. If you guys have heard, MADHouse is doing a circuit. The first one being tonight. It'll be going for about a month.
Going all the way up till Evo, the Wednesday right before Evo.
So if you guys want to play tournaments here, find out what other tournaments are part of the circuit, claim the belt, you get more points over here, so don't mind.
Yeah, King's Cup, as you mentioned, worth 4 times as many points. Hey, I like trophies, I like medals, but at the end of the day, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I said, yo, let's bring the strap out, dude. Let's rock this shit around your fucking waist or whatever. The next time you show up at the next King's Cup, hey, you get the rock this. This is yours to take home.
All right, we're gonna have our TOs come up, announce the matches, and let's get this started.
There's the competitors. Well, one of them. And there's the second one.
All right, for Street Fighter, I'm standing over here behind the Street Fighter station. Gonna get Buzz Lightyear, Made of the Blue, Hydrobusa, Andy, XX Code, Tolator, Bugdeal, and People Plates.
They are going to be plugged in, and their actions will be broadcast on the screen above and up. Good old Michelangelo and Fist of Fury.
Solitaire, Street Fighter 6, Solitaire.
Volunteers finishing up briefly for the
DJ Norb, are you free? DJ Norb, Chibs. DJ Norb, Chibs.
Come down. Take one.
can I get a King's Cup?
King's Cup. Nice, good shit. It's big today. It's very big today. Really big, man. Gonna do work.
And I am currently speaking to the one and only Spoons, who is the reigning champion of MADHouse Grand Blue, and he gets to touch his prize.
Let's go, baby. Filipino bloodline. Roar, 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 roar.
All right, Spoons. Before tonight, did you ever touch that belt before?
No, first time. It feels so good, actually.
How does it feel?
Wow, it's heavy. Holy shit. It's Velcro. I did not know it's Velcro. Good. Yeah. Wow, it's a lot heavier than I thought. Let's go, baby. We in there.
Wait, Spoons, what are your words for anybody who challenges you for your belt?
Good luck. It's not coming off me, all right? And if any of you guys want to cash in your money in the bank, good luck to you too, because you'll never catch me on a bad day. We stay winning, baby. I'm the prize fighter. Then you know it.
One of the most important things about a local is not only getting your matches, but making sure you have people filming your matches, because these matches are the ones that are going to replay in your head over and over again. So you want a good frame of reference to study from for your wins and losses. How many King's Cups have you been in?
This is my second King Cup. So second King Cup, I came to my first King Cup 2 months ago, and I started tournaments about 3 months ago. So very, very new to tournaments in general. This event is awesome. It's packed, busy, the vibe is great, people are friendly. We're playing ping pong or beer pong over there, and multiple tournaments. So it's an awesome event.
King of Fighters Finals is on. It's really cool to see King of Fighters get the respect it deserves. It's been holding it down for the longest time, and now they got a spot in the Foundry. It is currently midnight, almost 1 a.m., and Michelangelo is still in the booth. He's been taking minimum breaks. This man is a marathon man in commentary, not to mention Atlanta holding it down for the production side of the stream. And we are in the twilight of King's Cup. You can see not as busy as it used to be. However, we still have players still playing sets in Street Fighter and other games. I think that's an MVC too, but we've got people cleaning up right now. Things are not as lively as they were, but the life is still here and the party's still gonna keep going. And I love it in here. The lights are on and we gotta start cleaning up. So we're already in the process of packing up right now so we could just get out of here as soon as possible.
Wait, I've never counted money like this.
And here is our Street Fighter 6 winner, the one, the only Julio Fuentes. Julio. He's so preoccupied counting. Julio.
Yep.
How do you feel about your victory tonight?
Pretty good. Yeah, just it was a busy day, man. It's a busy day. It's just work. It's work, man. It's just work.
He just came to pick up his monthly allowance, man.
It's a big waiting game. But you know, you just gotta watch other people's games and enjoy the wait, and not get tired, and drink Red Bull. You know?
Yes, not get tired. It is currently 1:23 a.m.
That's right, God.
Well, you had quite the shift today, Julio. Congrats. Congrats.
Yeah. I mean, like the dudes that made the loser runs had to work harder. Thankfully, I didn't have to go to losers, so it was actually easy. I mean, like, it wasn't easy, but like, I cruised through.
So listen, kids, moral of the story, don't lose.
Don't lose. Play JP. You know? That's the real secret.
Everybody's leaving, and so will I. But this is the aftermath of King's Cup. We got a few new champions, a returning one, and lots of memories. This is the Foundry, and a lot of dreams happened here. We're breaking down. Atlanta, what'd you think about tonight?
Great night. Loved every little bit of it, even though it was hot as hell back here, but it was great. How about yourself? You enjoy it?
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was really busy.
No doubt about that. Oh my god. But hey, I'm gonna sleep well tonight, and then we're back in Campbell like later on at like 5 p.m. to set up again for another tournament.
Ain't no rest for the wicked, or in this case, the mad.
Hey, appreciate it. Dakota, you got anything to say about our night?
Hells yeah, man. Dude, the night was sick, and it wouldn't be possible without individuals and contributors like Captain No Fun himself. But hey, man, hey, so long as Atlanta's happy, I'm happy, man.
What?
That's number one.
What does that have to do with anything?
Some of the behind the scenes stuff, we are placing these wonderful covers right here on the monitors. Look at this, they fit right on top. You're gonna put these little hooks here and here, clip these here and here. There is the power cords here, and I'm just giving away MADHouse trade secrets, but look how secure this is with the bag, because you got to take care of your tools and they'll take care of you. The aftermath of all our packing. Here are a bundle of bags that are holding power cords, monitors, systems, the works. An entire Foundry worth of streaming equipment and tournament equipment packed up, ready to go into the truck. Here's the monitors that we oh so diligently put together. And there are many, many more. All right, we're just gonna grab this monitor and we are heading down to the back. I haven't taken you back here yet. But here's the kitchen where they were working on the pizzas. Oh, that's a cute sign. We are out here. Into the loading dock. Well, out to the loading dock.
Tomorrow before we set up for retro to grab monitors and shit.
Probably. I'll make a bunch of trips.
I'll move in. You're good. Okay, I'll be back.
Here's where they end up. These are the PlayStations, and we're going to be loading them in this car. And down here, just like before, we're taking these monitors and other goodies and stacking them right here. And it looks like a overstuffed airport shuttle in here. But you know, all this equipment's got to go somewhere. Final check, but I want to show you all how much this place has changed. This is Foundry without the crazy King's Cup antics. The clock has struck past 12. Cinderella's castle has disappeared, and the Foundry's back to its normal everyday life. And we're heading home. And it's been a record-breaking night, you would say?
I mean, just by the numbers alone, absolutely, it's record-breaking. You know, just how many people we had sign up for the bracket. You know, how many seats I've driven a car. You know, I've never driven a car with 15 seats, so this is already a record right here.
Yeah, it's got a little camera here because shit, everything's all stacked up there. You can barely see it.
Dude, so nah, dude, like King's Cup, dude, is like, it's like a gem, man. And just like for us to be that gasoline that, like, you know, we pour on it to make this thing bigger and bigger, you know, on this fire. I love that MADHouse could have that effect, but also that Manny, and then they built something where it's like, yo, they had the infrastructure, they had everything in place. All it took was, you know, a good partner to come in and like take this thing to the next level. And I don't know, like I said, like we can buy all the consoles in the world, but if they hadn't had this thing set up to begin with, it wouldn't have happened at all.
What are you the most proud of about the community that you built?
I mean, honestly, it's like my ability to have an inside joke with borderline every single person. Like for instance, you know, originally when I knew Dark from Mortal Kombat 11, And every time he would walk into MADHouse in the very beginning, I would always hop on the mic and I'd be like, yo, everybody give it up for the best breakdancer in all the NRS community right now. And I would try to get the crowd hyped up or whatever.
Wait, did Dark breakdance?
Dark is an excellent breakdancer. He legitimately may be the best dancer in all of the NRS community.
Oh.
It sounds like a joke, but it's like, no, this guy's the real deal, right? Or like Sonny, I would always, every time I would see this cat, I would always be like, what's up, man? You excited for the new Spider-Man movie? Because every time I would see him, he'd be wearing, you know, like some sort of Spider-Man sort of gear or whatever. And so I would even do my J. Jonah Jameson impression. I'd be like, Spider-Man, right? You know, or whatever. Just like trying to mess with him. It's just like everything. Like, or I'm just joshing, right? That's another cat where every time I see him, he really wants to be a commentator, but he's kind of scared and shy to get in front of the camera. So I'm always telling him that I signed him up for different games he doesn't play, or hey, I signed him up for commentary. And I was like, hey man, so check it out. You need to go right here, you know, go back to makeup. We're gonna get you staged up and prepped, and we'll get you in front of the camera right now, dude. Your commentary set is gonna be like right now. And he's always just like, he's always so taken back. He's like, what? No, I didn't sign up for that. What the fuck? Like, you know, he laughs. So I love having an inside joke like that with borderline everybody. So it's like, even with you and me, right? Like, you got the same name as me, where it's like the whole like, yo, Captain No Fun, Captain Daddy, like all that good stuff. It's like, it's really funny to see. So that's the thing that I love the most about the community, because it's actually the community aspect of it. And considering I'm a Mortal Kombat player, I don't really get to play a lot of these, you know, a lot of these personalities. So it's like, I still feel like I'm deeply connected with them, because I'm connected to the players. And you know, it is what it is. I run the brackets. It's a good time all around.
And so ends my first journey to King's Cup. What an eventful day. Got into a big van, helped load and unload various equipment, commentated for Street Fighter and Tekken and a little bit of Grand Blue. Been on 2 separate streams, and it's also here. Look at that. 5 in the morning. A shout out to Captain Daddy for giving me a direct ride home, and the MADHouse team in general. That was quite the event. MADHouse, they're definitely here for the community, and I respect everything they do, because they just want to do cool stuff, and they will incur any cost and undergo any Herculean task to just keep doing cool stuff and allowing people to feel like the coolest people in the world. Well, I'm gonna try to get some sleep, but this was an eventful, few day, because bled over. So, this is G. I'll see you next time.